Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Well, I hope you're having a magical day. Back with a new Mythic rank deck, Abzan Recursion, also known as Reanimator. We will be self-milling and then bringing some goodies back from the grave to the battlefield to make a massive impact within the game. We'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrate this against the best players and decks in the world right now, wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and our beloved pack opening. So don't go anywhere. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support future content. Let's take a look at the new Abzan deck.
It's a new lap record!
Abzan refers to the color combination of white, green, and black. Reanimator is referring to an archetype in which we will be bringing things back from the grave into the battlefield. And we have self-mill to fill the grave, right? That's kind of what we have going on with the deck. Casting things from the grave through their own organic recursion, as well as, a little bit of universal through the Spirit Sisters call. Now, this is what we build the deck around. An enchantment for 5. At the beginning of your end step, you may choose a target permanent card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with the chosen card. And if you do, return the chosen card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it's going to gain. If this permanent would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. All right, so this is the Sisters, and here is the Spooders. The Skyfisher Spider for 4, a 3/3 with reach, and when it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. When the spider dies, you may gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. If you do, exile the spider from your graveyard. So we're not really looking to deal or to exile the spider from our graveyard to gain life, unless we have to, right? Unless it's, we're against an aggro deck, we're going to die, we need life gain. In this situation, by all means, go for it. But typically, we'd like to have it remain in our graveyard and bring it back with that Spirit Sisters call, right? So not only does the spider sacrifice a creature, which will put it in the grave for the Sisters call, but you'll get to remove something as well. And then you can kind of repeat that process, which is cool. If you remember this deck from years ago, we were doing something similar with Binding of the Old Gods, which was an enchantment. But again, it's about bringing it back from the grave with that Sister's Call, because, we're going from 4 spiders now to 8 of them, basically, which is really quite interesting. So that's what the deck was, originally built around, was the spider and the Sister's Call. So, the Sister's Call likes to have things in grave. So let's fill the grave. We have the Gnawing Vermin. 1 mana, 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards. When it dies, target creature we don't control gets -1/-1. So, kind of acting as quasi removal, because it can defend for 1 and then another minus for 2, which is decent as far as, on curve tempo goes, as a 1-drop, plus it's milling ourselves, right? Really, really nice. The Deathbonnet Sprout for 1, it's a 1/1, and at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Then if there are 3 or more creature cards in your graveyard, transform it. It's becoming a 3/3 for 1 mana. That's really nice. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile a card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, exile this way, put a +1/+1 counter on the Hulk. Nice, because you can now control your opponent's graveyard, right? Taking away their creatures, so, no worries there. We have the Blanchwood Prowler here. 2 mana, 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Then we have the choice to return a land card from the milled cards into our hand. If we don't, put a +1/+1 counter on the Prowler. This is fantastic because we are playing with the Sanctum of Nature. So if we happen to mill this accidentally, we can grab it back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course, this is 1/2 of the meld for Titania. You have to have both the Sanctum of Nature in play, Titania in play, and then 4 other lands in your graveyard. So this is really nice synergies within the deck, because we're milling. There's a good chance we're going to get some lands in the graveyard. The ability to pay 4 plus a tap, 5 total, to create a 2/2 and mill here is really nice. A, because we're milling more, but B, that 2/2 can now be utilized with some of our other goodies. First and foremost, it's the spider. We already talked about this, sacrificing a creature to destroy a permanent. But we also have something like Rite of Oblivion for 2 sorcery speed. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a non-land permanent to exile target non-land permanent. Flashback for 4, which is cool, because if we happen to mill it, then we can still cast it from the graveyard, which is really handy. And, taking care of anything that our opponent has with the Rite, with the spider, nothing is safe. We can take out a creature, a planeswalker, an enchantment, an artifact. Get out of here, you know? On that note, we can also make, things to sacrifice with Old Rutstein. 2 of these, 3 mana, 1/4. When it enters the battlefield and at the beginning of our upkeep, mill a card. If it was a land card, create a treasure token. If it was a creature card, create a 1/1 green insect. And if it was a non-creature card, create a blood token, which is cool. So now we are creating artifacts through Rutstein to, if we want, bring the Cityscape back, because now it gets multiple attacks if it's been milled, as opposed to the one from the Unearth, right? So if you kind of bring that back, it can maybe get more than one attack in. But again, the Unearth is fine too, because it comes out with haste, right? But at the end of the day, those artifacts will turn on that if we need. They will ramp us. They will allow us to discard from our hand to find the appropriate thing, putting a land from our hand into the grave as well, which is really good. And, just milling the stuff, which is the main part of the deck as well. Oakley dokily, the Cityscape Leveler, Unearth, makes it a great target to be milled, and then we're recasting it from the grave organically. It can't be countered from the Unearth ability. It's not actually a cast, which is really cool. It's just to bring back into the battlefield. It's going to have Trample as an 8/8 whenever you cast it, or have it attack, destroy non-land permanent our opponent controls, and they will create a Power Stone, which is fine. And of course, it's going to have haste if you do unearth it, which is absolutely fantastic doogies. There's some cut down for early game removal, just to make sure that nothing gets out of hand. Destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. Early game removal, mid game removal, late game removal, super late game removal, right? And it's all here. We have the Overlook and the Courtyard to help fill the graveyard for Titania. Lots of Sanctum of Natures here as well. They're really good to create that 2/2 to sacrifice with the Rite with the Spider's fantastic. Also, Rutstein can create the 1/1s in that same fashion like we talked about. And then you have the Vermin, you have the Death Sprout, you have the Prowler, just as organic creatures to sacrifice as well, which is pretty cool. Who Endures, Abandoned Mire can, again, fill your graveyard with some lands for you, as well as act as like a utility card here to grab Titania back, right? To destroy something of your opponent's, which we love. And that's the deck. So, this is kind of like a prototype build. I'd consider this kind of a jank build, but at the end of the day, if things work out, you're running over your opponent. So I think that we can really do some wonders here with it, and I've got some great gameplay for you to demonstrate the potential of this deck, because I think it's it's pretty good. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Don't go anywhere, because after today's gameplay footage, we're going to tear open another Brothers War pack. Let's play some Magic. Alrighty then, this is going to be a mulligan. So is this. We should have kept the first hand. LOL. I don't know how I'm having such bad luck with these opening hands. Pretty brutal. It's gonna be a black source. Playing against mono blue, that'll be fun. Ivy, I mean, it's not that good. Don't be rude, HGG. The reach here is quite acceptable. They might just bounce it, yeah, which is fine. Allows us to, if we get another forest off the top, double play. I doubt it, but maybe. If they counter it, we have a backup, so it's, a pretty easy choice to throw that into play here. They transform, and they have protection. Cool. Beans. Cycling. Interesting. So their hand is dead. No attack. Oh, they do. Really? I'll try to kill Ivy. I know they're going to use that and protect them, gain 4 life, but we block Ivy as it has to deal 2 additional damage instead of just 1. If they want to get the trade. There it is, yep. It's good life gain. They're tapped out now. So here's the Spooder. Let's kill the insectile aberration. Get out of here! And we're defending with 2 reach creatures now, which is not too bad. Now this is interesting. I'm gonna double block for fun. What you got, Willis? Shore up. For the family! +4. Or I guess that was +2. And then indestructible. Cool. They kill Titania. 1 card left in hand. Go gadget, you're back in play. Last card in hand's a counterspell? No way. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's put another land to the grave. I think a second plains would be ideal. Looking for a second swamp as well. I guess we're defending, sadly. We have probably an advantage long game because of our Sanctum of Nature, that mill. Mill finds Cityscape. It finds Rite of Oblivion. It finds March. I really like that. The mill didn't find March. I guess the shuffler did. All right, well, there's a leveler. We also get a land engrave for Titania, which is helpful for our life total. They're going to kill our Sanctum. This was good play. I get the second black source, though, right? So, could be worse. We also gain more life now. Their turn. Six land. Oh, it's not really a lot. I guess we just hold on to March. Let's send in the Dugo. That's a big Dugo, dude. Hit for 2. Sure. We'll leave 1 mana up. Should have probably left 2. It's safekeeping. Doesn't matter. We'll still block. Oh, the Drake is cool. Wow. That's good for them. Is this can't be blocked? No. At least we can block these. Oh my gosh. We get pretty lucky there. Reach, saving the day. Ooh, you're tough. The scry is helpful. I almost would have bounced my Drake before the combat research. Oh, it's a draw, though. No, it's not a draw. It is not a draw. We need the reach primarily before Rutstein. Sucks. It is what it is, though. I will present the opportunity for them to block. That's fine. No way you just topped it. Oh my god. Legend. Scry to the bottom. Double draw. Ouch. That's ridiculous. We need a third forest. Thank you. Reach first so we can dodge counter magic. Mill a land. Create a treasure. Then we cityscape. Then we cityscape, then we cityscape, then we cityscape. They know we have cityscape at the ready, so they might be more conservative. Do you have a no? Oh my lord. Just stop. You are a legendary. All right, they continue the draw fest. We're defenseless. We need a land off the top or a land milled. Loam Speaker in play, that's fine. 3 cards in hand. It's not a land, neither's this. Oh my gosh. Brutal. I'm going to toss it in hopes of finding a land. Thank you. Let's mill here as well. Make a bear. They slay it immediately. Nice. All right, we gained some nice life here. No attacks. We're ready to start landscaping. And maybe we can block. They've got 3 cards in hand. Kind of scary. Right? Definitely not good. That ward will stop the cityscape. All right, we can't pay for it yet. So I'll try to trade with the ward. I don't think we get it. I think they just like slip out the back. They've cast every single safekeeping, I'm pretty sure, and Fading Hope already. The Liberation. That's incredible. Good for you. Double 1/1s too. That's crazy good. Very, very good. Watch them also have protection here. Right? No, finally. We have no reach, though. They're so close to closing it out. Down to 5. Look at that hand size. You can't counter Unearth. Wow. Let's take it easy, right? What do we need to do here? They probably just protect it. 4 cards in hand. Your 4th safekeeping. How? Your draw is so gas. I mean, you may as well stop 3 of the damage with the speaker. That's brutal. Does this save us? What do we have? Titania? Or the spider? They all have freaking indestructible already. The spider has reached. Titania has reached. The spider will gain us a lot of life, though. So I think I'm leaning towards the spider, because we don't have Sanctum in nature in play even. We could grab it. Okay, I mean, at least we have a chump blocker that's gonna gain us 9 life, I hope. They probably just bounce it with their 15th Fading Hope. Right? Interesting. What? Oh, they're just gonna kill this one. They really just want that counter, I guess. Okay, you should be saving these, because I'm about to destroy this Ivy. And now you don't have him. And now you don't have one, Dougie. Uh-oh. Really? What the? So not only do you have 4 of everything else, you also have 4 Ivies. Capitulation, question mark? I think so. Oh my gosh. I think they were well positioned to win that match. I can't believe we were able to persevere. What the hell? Do I see good land? Well, isn't that interesting? Vermilion 1, cut down 2 with a slow land. Top deck another speedy land. Or do we go slow Rutstein? I think Vermin Mill, cut down, top deck and untapped land. I think it'll work. Should. If we can get the match started. Are you there? No? Good game. Come on, bro, let's do it. Let's dance, Dougie. The new iWatch is invisible. Picked it up for Christmas. Oh my lord, bro. Bro, are you there? He's like, no, I'm still logging into Twitch. It wants this verification code. Now I've got to log into my email. And then I'm finally good to start the game and screen sheet against you. Don't accuse them of that, HGG. Rude boy. Well, what else was it? Oh, sorry, that was the BlackBerry argument. They were loading the game up on their BlackBerry. That's what it was. You know, it's a little bit slow loading into the matches, so it takes them a while, you know? And now they're on the trackpad. It could be pretty messy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And, you know, the thing about playing on a BlackBerry is that it doesn't have enough RAM to support it. Like, yes, congratulations. You did it. You got this game running on a 1999 device, and that's fantastic. But what about the rest of us? You know, it's just like it closes. Like they can't even get through one turn because the BlackBerry, you know, it's got the flash memory and it can't overwrite, and then it like has force shut down, right? So, they got to reload the program every turn, and it makes for a really long match. We're here though. We are doing it. You can do it. That's not the land we wanted. But, I mean, you know, cut downs available. So we're just playing a little bit slow. Yeah, they're playing it on their TI-83. Oh, never change. I would play this on my calculator in math class. Absolutely. Are you graphing? Yeah. Well, that's what your curve, your mana curve's all about. Got a good bell curve going on there, right? Well, it depends on your archetype, I suppose. It would be cool if someone did all the math within the Magic just to showcase it. Because it's all happening there in the background, right? It'd be cool if it was visually presented to you. Sick. Really harder, Daddy. Finally. I guess we'll take a secondary green source. Let's see what we mill first. Right, in case we do top deck the Titania. Okay. Big chillin'. What's in the grave? Literally nothing good. We have 4 Titanias in deck. We've got 4 Sanctums, which we happen to have, so that's good, but you would assume to see them more often than you do. Yeah, what's the craziest device that we could think of to run Magic on? Right? We could probably do it. Run it on the Shieldred. What a card. You know? What a great card. Oh. So we can actually make this work. Secondary black source, I say. Go Gadget Spirit Sisters. They probably still just have removal, and that's really sad, but we'll try our best. And then we take our Titania out of the grave. Sack the Spooder for the sister. Some days I just like to build theme decks, you know? Woke up this morning thinking Spooder Sisters. So here we are. Sometimes it's just about having fun, right? It's the end of the season. You know, I'll be competitive again next month. Let's play with some jank, baby. It's like the end of month reward. I mean, 3 cards in hand, maybe there's no removal. We were lucky enough to get our Titania out before the Trespasser could take it. They've got Death Touch, which is brutal, but we'll get there. Their client crashed again. Oh, no. They're not used to their matches. Like, that's why they play mono black, right? They're like, oh, I just play Swamp, and they concede. And then it's easy to play those games on your BlackBerry. Not this guy, though. We're not going away, chat. We're here for the long con. They have 26 life, which is pretty brutal. They have control of our graveyard, which is pretty brutal. And they have Death Touch. So the stars aren't necessarily lining up. But it looks like that's a pass of the turn. Nice connection, dude. We're going to get the land here, and that's going to turn on the Cityscape Leveler. And we're big fans, right? I don't think it matters. Grab another white source. Maybe that one should have been a swamp. I don't think at this point it's much of an ordeal. Ooh. I don't know. I don't want to take my graveyard. Bully for you. Let's mill out. And this is a creature to sack too with the sisters. Spooder. Sack the Spooder. Sack the Prowler. Kill Shieldred. Get out of here. I wish they were here to see this. I wish they were here to see this. Because I don't think they are anymore. I think this is a single player experience at this point. Well, that's the deck. I mean, you know. It's pretty cool. I like it. Been having some fun with it. We have removal through Rite of Oblivion. We have our cityscapes now active as well, which is interesting. So this is a good game. I think we probably would have won anyways, right? Because we're not really relying on the Titania. So even if they did remove it, you know, we're executing pretty well. Dunked on that Shieldred right away. And, you know, we're ready to dunk on the next one and the next one, right? I think this is going to be a good game here, though, right? Good game. Don't play on your BlackBerry, kids. Upgrade your device this holiday season. Going first. I mean, this is not a plains. We have cut down. We have the spider. There's no creature. I'm going to mulligan. And this gives us the Sanctum. It gives us Titania. It gives us a turn one. Like, I think this is better. Cityscape can go. I think Cityscape goes, right? Deathbonnet Sprout in play. Quite a formidable card, actually, if not dealt with. Land, okay. And that's all three colors. We love to see it. Except for one. Only one land engraved, so there's no rush to it, but, you know, we may as well. Esper Connive, just everybody's favorite deck. Oh, here's Dahlia, and then here's a Rafine. Real funny. Real funny, dude. We can block them, though, right? They're going to connive up to 3, and that's a successful block with Voice of Gaea. Gaea? 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 You know. Someone's going to have to help me out in the comments. Break it up phonetically. It's the only way I can pronounce things successfully if you're trying to teach me. Because I know you guys are always like, you know, you're saying it wrong. Well, then help me say it correctly. Come on. Or else you're just going to have to deal with it. Video after video. Rope is up. Oh, really? Not an immediate Rafine. Give it flying. Yeah, give it flying. That's a good idea, right? Flying is a fantastic idea. An attack. Yes. No, attack. Bully, dude. Trying to bait them into that. No attacks. We big chillin'. Now they use Rafine. We're almost ready to play our Spirit Scissors. Oh, third force Shielder, big surprise. Didn't see that one coming. And here I thought it was going to be a Rafine. Dude, you're playing the deck wrong. I need the life. Any good things in there? Just the Cityscaper, huh? Do you think they have removal? Oh, never mind. Thalia puts us back a turn. We'll bully for you. Turn 5? They don't usually get to turn 5. They've won the game. It's Rafine plus counterspell? Ay, papi. Flying Shield, let's go. This thing is not allowed to have wings, I'll tell you what. Don't make me tell Teferi. I'll do it. Life gain. Oh, and they are just the funniest thing because they also hold the Wandering Emperor for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hilarious. You're so funny, dude. Ouch. It's rude. Don't worry, you can still cast it on my turn. Oh, it's got flash. They remember, Jeff. We transform, gain life, still 1 land shy. This puts the land in the grave for us. Right? Get out of here, Steel Serious. Thalia's still offsetting our call. Just frustrating. We can chump block Shelly. Oh, we're 1 green shy, so we're not doing that either. Would have to be the Hulk then. Oh. They're freaking out inside. They're like, where's my Rafine? I want infinite life. I mean, definitely take that and kill Titania, yeah? For 6. Well, maybe not. You know, because I can block Thalia, I guess. Kill the Hulk here. All right, no, never mind. We had a draw too, which is cool, I guess. I don't know how cool, but at least it's something, Mac. Gets blasted. We do draw a garbage card. A bully for you. Taking just way too much damage here. Down to 13. Yeah. Ouch. I wish this was in untapped. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be much cooler. Let's play the vermin and let's make a bear. This can kill Thalia. All right. I mean, it's still not great, but we're hanging on. I still think they have a Wandering Emperor in hand. Probably double blocking Shieldred. Well, no, first strike's still a problem then. It would draw it out, though. Pros and cons. Neither sound great. We're close to our landscaping, but oh so far away. We have Titania to bring back. Oh so far away. Another land, 3 cards in hand. Just an easy chump block for ourselves, I believe. And just try to take Thalia, and they might use the Wandering Emperor to push it up. Still draws it out without losing 2 of our defenders. No, just another copy from hand then. Neither. We're ready to level next turn, which is interesting, right? That's going to take care of Shieldred for us. Do you think they have counter magic? Another Resurrected. It would make sense. Right? F. Sometimes my internet drops out, and I believe it just did this now. But they're here. We're still in the match. They bounce it back and then cast it. Legend. Pretty good. Pretty good. We get to draw. That's actually kind of funny. No attacks. We can defend. Finally. In a nice manner. Double blocks. Here comes the Wandering Emperor, first strike. Which I'm sure they're ready just to have a good laugh about. Oh. A double removal? What? Crazy. Are we gonna beat this frickin' deck, dude? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have 7 life, chat. Let's do it. This is still a match somehow. Freaking Shieldred, you know? Down to 5. Ooh. What is it? Another Denic. Interesting. So they can recast that as the... Okay. It's got flying too. We have reach. Decline. Actually, we should have maybe brought that land, played it, made a bear. All right, they're drawing out of desperation. Thanks for the follow. 2 cards in hand. Come on. We're so close. Land Raven, man. That's good. No attacks, though. Maybe they double attack. Doesn't necessarily seem correct, though. They have the indestructible hexproof, right? Kind of seems like a dead play. You do you, though. I want to save that. I don't know. I do have, like, targeted removal, right? Okay. I mean, it's not bad. They get the draw, right? That could be really helpful. So we'll gain some life here, which is helpful. Take Swamp when possible. I don't think the land will have trample. Let me make the bear. Your go. Like I didn't know it was my turn, dude. And then we should just have lethal with the Cityscaper this turn unless they somehow dunk on me, which I don't doubt. I do not doubt that. Should we your go them and be just as toxic as they were? How dare you think about your turn? Right? At a clutch, you know, crossroads. Intersection? I don't know. Sure. Down to 8. They pay to draw, I assume. Looking for removal. They probably find it like a legend. Jadar, don't care. Good game. Your go. Oakley dokily. So what do you think of the deck? And now let's take some tangent time. I've included a sideboard, which is more of a maybe board. Cards that I thought of while building the deck that could go in here, maybe an alternative build. Really liking the way that Abzan feels right now. So first and foremost, there's the Sanctuary Warden. There's the Titan of Industry. There is Toxrill, which could be included for our really big creatures. There's Gala Greeters. This can make treasures if we want to play with more artifacts, right? We have a Platoon Dispenser on that same note. Really nice. Edgar is an enchantment. It's a creature. It makes creatures, or sorry, it's an artifact. Nementia can make sapperlings, which is good for Rite. It's good for the Spider. That would be nice. Junji brings things back. March gains life. Emperor, control plus life gain. More recursion through the Paragon. Control through depopulate. The wedding announcement, is an enchantment. It makes creatures. Fantastic. Path of Peril, the third path. Teachings, all options for this deck. Now, I think that we could really do something special here if we included a variety blend. We had enchantments, we had artifacts, we had creatures, we had planeswalkers. So Spirit Sister could hit everything. Maybe, potentially. However, I do really like this variant of the deck, which is trying to maybe not do too many things, condensing our synergy. It's trample, and it's a big hit. So we've got Titania hitting for a mass amount. We have the Leveler hitting for a mass amount, while supporting the deck with the mill, with the recursion, and with the removal. I like it, but I'm always going wild with different decks and a way to change this. A blessing or a curse, I'm not too sure. But with that being said, it is pack time. Let's go. Here we are. Our beloved Brothers War pack. It's upside down. That's, if you shake your pack upside down, you get good luck. And then really quick, like a shot, you tip it, rip it open. And of course, struggle to get in, like any, grown man would. Toss that over, because who cares? The Precursor Golem as our art card, and that's an alternative art, which is worthwhile. This is groovy. Like, that is great. That might be one of the best ones I've seen. We love it. So we're going to set that aside and then just get through the rest of our card base here. A mountain. Oh, a blur. You can do it, camera. We all believe in you. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh my lord, come on. Usually it'll focus on my fingers. Restarting. Camera. There we go. I just wasn't getting close enough. We'll rip through them here. We wasted enough time with the camera. Levitating statue. Oh, Swift Spear is good. Obliterating Bolt is good. Oh! We hit what I think is our third or fourth transformer. Ultra Magnus Tactician. Naya, 7 mana, 7/7, more than meets the eye for 5. Ward 2. When it attacks, you may put an artifact creature card from your hand into the battlefield, tapped and attacking if you do convert it at the end of combat. Did you see that Platinum Angel? I did. Ultra Magnus Armored Carrier, a Woof, 4/7, living metal, haste, and formidable. When it attacks, attacking creature you control gains indestructible until the end of turn. If those creatures have total power and toughness of, power of 8 or greater, convert it. That is cool. And that is also pretty groovy. A Platinum Angel. And then a Mindbreaker, because why not? And then a Stalker. What a pack. That's crazy. That is a good pack, chat. We love it. All starts off with that Golem, the Mindbreaker, the Platinum Angel, Ultra, BEA Beautiful. What a fantastic pack. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to ensure that we can continue to do cool things like this and pump out that content. Hope you liked the deck. We'll see you soon in the next. Consider becoming a YouTube member for access to our exclusive Sunday members only stream, or you can challenge me directly. Take care.